Well, today's video is brought to you by Chimichangas. Store-bought ones. That's hard as fuck. But I don't believe in spit your food out whenever you burn yourself. Just gotta take it like a man. So I don't even know what I'm gonna call these little videos. I guess just lunchtime with Hyro, because I mean, it's my lunchtime. And guess who I am? Hyro. Who's that in the back? Some old man. So I guess y'all can have fun with that, looking at the background, see what the fuck is going on. But I don't know, today I guess I'm just gonna give you some tips. 5. Not even sure if I can come up with 5 about making the day go by faster at work. And it's just things I do. I don't think it's 5 things I do. I just anywho, let's go ahead and start with number 1. To be honest with you, first thing I do whenever I'm just trying to make the time go by is I just fucking talk to myself. Honestly, I talk myself insane and then back. I mean, here's the thing about my job. I hardly talk to anybody else, you know, besides myself. I'm around other people, yeah, sure. But I mean, here comes the Mexican guy. But I mean, it's like I'm around other people, but I'm not, you know, I've been doing my job. I don't have the time to sit there and talk to them. And then we have the earplugs in and all this and all that. You can't really have to yell at each other even to have a conversation. So I mean, that's what I do. I just talk to myself. And I just, you know, have conversations. I guess the actual conversation. You know, have conversations with myself. You know, or just run whole entire fucking scenarios through my fucking head. And I mean, it works. I mean, next thing I know, I look at the clock and it's fucking 7:30, and I come in at 5, and I'm just like, yay, you know, 7:30. And then I mean, just random things, you know. I mean, try not to like depress yourself or anything like that. You know, don't go back into memories and be like, oh my gosh, I should have done this and that. No, you know, just like have some conversation and be like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. See, like for me, I just, you know, try to come up with like ideas for, you know, little YouTube videos. Like this is actually how I came up with this idea. You know, okay, I'll, you know, give motherfuckers some tips. Oh my god. And so I don't know, which I guess kind of also leads me to tip number 2. And that's just I mean, if you don't want to talk to yourself, just sing. I mean, you don't necessarily have to sing a song. Just sing whatever, you know, or whistle or something like that. You know, just like I said, just try to make the time go by. I mean, like singing. I mean, sing what you're doing. Narrate the fuck whatever you're doing. You know, narrate. Oh, I'm about to put this window in the machine. Some shit like that. You know. I mean, that's what I do. If you work at Subway, I'm putting the motherfucking lettuce on this motherfucking sub. And I don't know, I'm not a good singer, I'm not a good rhymer either, you know, I'm not a rapper, that's why, you know, motherfucking twice in the fucking verse. But I mean, it helps. The time does go by quickly when you're distracting yourself and just, you know, fucking around. This video is also brought to you in part by Seagram's Ginger Ale. Good for your tummy. Tip number 3. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the burp, but apparently not. Tip number 3 is like, try not to look at the clock as much as possible. Because I swear to God, if you look at the clock every 5 minutes, only 2 minutes is gonna go by. Like, I mean, and you know, the more you look at the clock, the slower time feels like it's going. You know, and that's horrible. It's a horrible film. That, I mean, like, if you feel like, oh, I'm about to, you know, look at the clock, see what time it is, don't. You know, the way I do it is I kind of try to keep track, you know. I'm like, I look at the clock at one time, you know. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I just got here. Okay, I try to keep track of every time I want to look at the clock, and I know I only look at the clock every other time I think about looking at the clock. You know, if that makes any sense. So like they say, I look at the clock at 5. However much time goes by, I'm like, damn, I want to look at the clock, see what time it is. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna look at the fucking clock, because it's probably only been like 4 minutes. And so I'm just like, I'm good, get back to work, and I forget about it. I forget about it. And so I just go back to work, forget about it. I'm like, damn, I wonder what time it is. And I'm like, well, I did just say I was gonna look at the clock not too long ago, and I said nah, so might as well look at the clock now. And next thing you know, it's been like fucking 45 minutes. I'm like, hell yeah, better than fucking 5 minutes. So yeah, just don't look at the clock. Is that my uncle? That's my uncle. I work with some family here. What else? What tip am I on? Tip number 4, I guess. I hope. Just like play some little games with yourself, to be honest with you. It's like, or like try to beat the machine, because like, while the machine is welding on some windows, I gotta put this little piece of plastic in between these little gaps, and it just surrounds the window once it's actually welded. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta get this fucking plastic piece around the whole window before the last window is already welded. So I just go ahead, and you gotta try to do it every time. And I'm like, and then eventually I'm just like, I wonder what time it is. I've done like 5 windows. When we go out, like fucking like 20 minutes have gone by. I'm like, hell yeah, by that point it's fucking 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock's my break time, my first break time. I'm like, fuck yeah. Let's go to break, relax a little bit, drink some Gatorade or something. I don't know what you want to do. And oh look, there goes that old man again. I wonder if he's Hispanic. I don't know, he's dark skinned. He's brown, but I mean, white people wear brown shoes sometimes. Yeah, just play some little games, And then if you got some trash, go balling. Got some plastic pieces or whatever. I'm just like, fuck yeah, Kobe. And sometimes I miss. I don't have the best name. Anywho, I don't want to just that's fire. I'm full now. Tip number 5. I don't know what tip number 5 could be. Just, I don't know. Like, I can't talk too much, in the fucking at my work, right? But I mean, at the times that I can, like the times where I'm caught up or anything like that, this tip number 5, just make some friends, Like, I mean, make some friends, you fucking around, throwing shit at each other, just fucking around, but like, hey, you fucked up this window. When in all reality, something's fine, and he looks at it, he's like, what the fuck's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong. Not saying I've ever done that, because I don't have any friends here. Everybody's like twice my age. Except for these 2 guys. I don't know. But I know one of them was married with a kid, and I don't know. He just seems a lot more mature. I don't know. He just seems like a hard fella, I mean, like he doesn't. I don't know. At least he's cool. He's a cool guy. But he just, I don't know. He's not too open to me, I guess. He got this other guy. He actually gives him a ride and shit. And they're like best buds. But I mean, I don't know. He's a cool guy. We joke around every now and again. He's like, hey man, you fucking up, bro. It's like, why you fucking up? You the one to cut it. But I mean, And then even some of the Hispanics, like I said, just make some friends, fuck around. It's like, oh, hijo de tu puta madre, you te la chingada, all this and all that, vete a Mexico ya, regresate, güey, pinche mojado, all that shit, just fuck around with people. I mean, try to make the best out of it. I understand, a job sucks. It's a job. You don't want a job, but you kind of need it. You know what I mean? So I mean, just try to make the best out of it. That's what I try to do every day. Try to make the best out of it. And hell, look at this, lunchtime. 4 more hours, and I'm fucking out of here. I don't know. Guess that's all for today. Ooh, something bonus. I got scared today at work. Oh my god. So there's these paper things around the welder thing that you're supposed to change because they rip. They're not really paper. It's just like a plastic cloth. I don't know what it is. And you're supposed to change that once they rip. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna change it out. And you gotta set the welder to a certain size to where you can reach it. It's not too high, not too low, not too close, so you can be in the middle. Sorry. You can be in the middle so you can reach all that stuff. And so today I did it. I went in all this, and you gotta cancel it, and then you gotta cancel it, make it go all the way to the beginning, and then before it goes to the beginning, you have to press start. And once you press start like 5 times, it goes back to like 10 by 10, which is like 10 inches by 10 inches, which you can't fit through there or whatever. And then if you still has this little laser thing, which if the laser's broken, fucking it'll stop everything. So I go back to set it all the way, all the way to the start, to the very beginning, and I press the start thing, and then fucking the thing moves, and I'm like, okay, well, it's time for me to cross. The light thing should be on and all this and all that, because I've done it a million times. And so, I walk across, and I'm trying to get the paper thing off of it, and all of a sudden the fucking machine moves, and it's like closing in. I'm like, oh my god, I got so fucking scared. I thought I was gonna get squished. And I immediately just back the fuck up as fast as I can. But in doing that, I crossed the line, and that's when it turns it off. I'm like, why the fuck didn't it turn off earlier? I don't know. I got scared because that thing will crush you. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.